Good morning. As you can see, we are out on a little walk right now, and I know you guys don't see this in my vlogs a lot, but I actually get up in the mornings a lot and take Scarlett on like walks slash jogs. And the reason I get up early to do it, or like do it like right away, which I don't really start my vlogs this early, but the reason I do that is because it's so hot here in Phoenix, and the only time you can really get outside is like first thing in the morning. So I'm sorry, I'm like out of breath. It's like really hot and humid out here today. But yeah, so we are going on a walk. Ew, I feel like something was on me. And I usually like walk a block, jog a block, walk a block, jog a block, because I am by far like not a good runner whatsoever. So I have been like off track on eating healthy, and you guys know I like to, you know, try to eat fairly healthy, but I also strongly believe in moderation. So you know, I will splurge every once in a while, but I am going to try and do some meal prepping today because number one, it's healthy, it's a healthier option, and it's easily available to me when I have my meal preps done. And God, I'm sorry, I have to catch my breath. And number two, I used to meal prep all the time, like every single Sunday. That would be like my go-to thing, and this was before I was pregnant, so things kind of got off track like with meal prepping back when I had Scarlett, and I honestly have just not meal prepped since. So I am going to meal prep today, and I'm making barbecue chicken, sweet potatoes, and broccoli because it's my go-to meal prep meal. Oh, you guys, seriously, I probably shouldn't have ran right before I talked to you. Also, I know I just told you guys all this on Snapchat and Instagram, so if you already follow me on there, then I'm sorry you're hearing this again, but I wanted you guys to all be aware that I am going to start posting videos to my YouTube channel on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so those are the days that you can expect to see new videos up on my channel. Scarlett's favorite thing to do in the stroller is to chew on these straps. Are they good, Scarlett? She's like, the camera's on me, I'm not gonna look at it. Must not make contact. Oh, do you hear a puppy? So we're home, and I'm looking a little rough today, so please excuse my hot mess. I still need to shower. But it is breakfast time, so we're gonna make some breakfast. I actually have a bunch of fruit I'm wanting to cut up for her, so I'm going to stick her in her high chair and give her some puffs just to hold her over so I can get that done. Oh, did we drop your toy? Okay, so I have a cantaloupe to cut up, a pineapple, a mango, and then I'm not gonna cut up my bananas, obviously they'll go bad, but I wanna have this fruit ready like in our fridge so I can feed Scarlett during meal times, because I also want like it to be easy access for her. And then Scarlett's over here. I got her puffs, and then she's dropping them to Indy. And then I also cut up a banana really fast because that's really fast to cut up, and this should keep her busy while I cut up our fruit. Mango cut up, and I really don't know how to cut a mango, so I should probably figure that out. That was hard, and Scarlett got sick of eating, so she's currently trying to drink her sippy cup in the Juvie Spoon Walker. Not quite, Scarlett. Who else gnaws on the center of a pineapple after you eat it? Okay, so I have my mango, what I have left of it, I ate some of it, and then cantaloupe and pineapple all cut up. And now I'm going to start my meal prep for our actual food. I'm gonna push you back for a second. Hold on, woo! Uh-oh, you dropped this. Oh, goodness. Okay, so have this frozen chicken, and I'm just going to dump this into the crock pot and let it cook for probably about 6 hours is usually what it takes for me to de-thaw chicken in here. And I am honestly just gonna pour some barbecue sauce over it. And I know it's not the healthiest option. I think I have some. There it is. I know it's not the healthiest option to use barbecue sauce because there's a lot of sugar in barbecue sauce, but that's what we're gonna use. Okay, and this isn't anything special. This is like cheap sale barbecue sauce. We just had it, we've had it forever actually. So typically when I make the barbecue chicken, I would add a bunch of red pepper flakes because I love my barbecue chicken spicy. But I'm going to use this meal also for Scarlett's food. So she's right down here. So I am not gonna make it spicy, and I'll just add the red pepper flakes as I eat it and as my husband eats it. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys. We still have a bunch of Scarlett's pureed foods, which we still eat. I'm usually giving her one of those a day. And then I actually made this last night. This is a chicken tortilla soup, and I also made this in the crock pot. What it is it's a big can of tomato puree, a can of black beans, a can of pinto beans, a pound of chicken, and then frozen corn and taco seasoning. She was stuck. And then yeah, I let it cook for about 6 hours, and then I have my fruit ready to go to feed Scarlett and myself. And then back there I have some cherries. I don't know if you can see that. So we are stocked. We still have some of our salad power drinks, and I eat just the regular Yoplait yogurt sometimes, and then that's Scarlett's banana up there. So I feel like I've been in like a rut lately, and I don't know if it's because like what's going on with Scarlett and me just worrying or what, but, and it's weird because I feel like a lot of people that I follow like on social media are feeling the same way. And I don't know, maybe it's just like the time of year, but it's just been, I'm like looking back at my other vlogs and I'm like editing my vlogs and I'm like, dang, like I just seem super negative, and that's not who I am. So I'm sorry if I've came off in my past vlogs just like negative or I don't know, down or whatever, but today I'm feeling so much better, and I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because I'm about ready to go see my family. I'm definitely a little homesick right now and ready to get back and see my family. We're actually heading back Friday. Today's Sunday, so we have, what, 5 days? 5 days till you see Grandma and Grandpa? She's excited. Okay, so I'm letting Scarlett sit down and watch some TV, and the reason I have her sitting like this way is because of her torticollis. She still has it, and that's when she only looks to the left, which is why she wore the dock band. But this helps her look to the right because she loves watching TV, so I'm okay doing this every once in a while because it actually stretches her. What are you doing with your ears, Scarlett? Anyways, I am going to finally make some coffee because it's long overdue. It's almost 10 o'clock and I have not had any coffee today, so it's time. I'm gonna sit down here on the floor without spilling this and play with Scarlett for a little bit, and then we're gonna take a nap. Wow, look at you. You're strong. I am trying to work with Scarlett on standing up because ever since we had this leg situation that I told you guys about, one of her legs is longer than the other, I have been trying to strengthen her legs and like do exercises with her. I don't really know if that's helping anything, but I don't think it hurts to try. And I can definitely tell when she does stand up, when she is standing up, her left leg's longer, so her right leg just kind of like, she's on her tippy toes, I guess, if that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, it's just not the same. She puts more weight on her right leg than her left, so her right leg is definitely stronger, which makes sense because it's the longer leg. So I don't know, and I told you guys this already, but our appointment isn't until, with the orthopedic, it's not until September 25th to be exact. So until then, I'm gonna keep doing these exercises with her, and like I said, I don't know if they're doing anything, and nobody told me to do these, but I just feel like it might help. So it is lunchtime, and I'm having some of my meal prepped soup, and so is Scarlett. I just took some out because it was hot and put it in the freezer, and I think it's cooled off enough to give to her. So Go. Is it good? You like tortilla soup? You guys, it's 2 o'clock right now, and I just wanted to check on my chicken that I put in at like, I don't even know what time I did that. It was this morning. Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock. Anyways, I went to go check on my chicken, and I just realized that I forgot to turn on my, I can't even think right now, I'm so mad. I forgot to turn on my crock pot. So my chicken's just been sitting there, it hasn't been cooking, and I started to worry if like the chicken's bad now, but it's still like frozen. So I'm thinking like it's not that bad because it was de-thawing. So I think it's still gonna be okay to eat, but I'm like, how did I forget to do this? I plugged it in and everything, but I just turned my crock pot onto high because I didn't do that earlier. And I was worried this chicken was bad now because it's been sitting out for the past like 4 hours, but I think it's okay to eat still because it's still frozen. I mean, it's not, well, some of it's frozen, but it's still cold. So yeah, it's been sitting out, but I think it's okay. And I actually asked you guys on Snapchat. So let's see what you guys are saying, if it's still okay to eat. Yes, I would. Thank you, Emily. Okay, so let me see what else. I personally wouldn't chance it, but I also hate to waste it. Oh, well, that's like a 50-50, great. Okay, so I'll see what the rest of you guys see on Snapchat, but I think it's still okay to eat because like I said, it's still cold, but still just like the thought of it grosses me out of it like being bad chicken, but I'm sure it's okay. Okay, so let me show you guys what I'm doing. I just cut up 3 sweet potatoes and I left the skins on. Typically I take them off, but I poured some of the coconut oil over it to help it cook. And then I sprinkled garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper and seasoned salt on top of it. And typically I'll do red pepper flakes and cayenne pepper, but I'm actually going to leave that off because Scarlett's also going to eat this, so I'll just add it to it as I eat it myself. So yeah, and now I'm going to throw this in the oven for probably about 30 minutes. I'm guessing that's how long it'll take for these to cook. Okay guys, so this is what the finished product looks like. I actually was able to make 5 meals, and I also added broccoli. This was just frozen broccoli, and then I just added salt and pepper to it. So these are meals that we're gonna eat throughout the week, and I'm also going to feed Scarlett, so I'll just share mine with hers, and we'll just eat for lunch or dinner, whatever we are feeling. I also want to mention that a lot of the times I will do this in the oven, and you guys, this seemed a lot harder today than it typically is when I meal prep, and I think it's because the chicken thing threw me off. Scarlett's dancing in the living room. But another way you could do this is like put everything on a pan and just cook it all together in the oven, and I'm starting to wonder why I didn't do that because I feel like it would have been a lot easier. So lesson learned, I need to get back into the swing of things with meal prepping because I am way off my game. But I'm going to end the vlog right here, you guys. So thanks again for following me along on my meal prep journey today. I am going to start doing this every week, hopefully. I know things are gonna be a little off since I'm about ready to go back home to Kansas to see my family. But hopefully here, you know, when I get back, I will start getting back into that routine, so we will have healthy dinners to eat at a very easy access. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribed and give this video a like. That really helps my channel. And also go find me on Snapchat and Instagram. I'll link them right down here so you guys can find them. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.